I've been told that my videos were too long, so I made an effort for you, and this is gonna be a double episode, a double feature, if you will. In the first part, my favorite albums of the month of August. In the second part, the best releases of this week, September the 2nd, and I will do that in less than 12 minutes, believe it or not. Are you ready? Let's go for it! The month of August has been packed with so much great releases, and I'm really thinking that it was the most packed actually month of this year so far. August, yeah, in summer, metal, really. What can we expect for October and November? I don't know, but man, the level of August was amazing, and I'm gonna list here quickly my selection of the best albums. So if you watched my previous episodes, you know the clips already, you know what I'm talking about. So if you want some videos of the albums that I'm gonna mention here, you know, just go back in time and check my two previous videos. But here I'm just gonna mention them because I have to do this quick. So my selection of August, we had a great month for example for melodic death metal, because we had the new Arch Enemy album with Deceivers, which is really fun, enjoyable album to listen to. You know, if you like this genre, this is very fun music. And yeah, some people could say it's cheesy, but you know, it's melodic death metal, you know, pushed to the extreme, you know, with regards to the vocals. And yeah, this is one great addition to the discography. So of course the new Arch Enemy Deceivers is part of my selection, but that's not all for melodic death metal, because we also have the new album of well, the first album actually of a band called the Halo Effect. So it's a band formed with the singer from Dark Tranquillity, Michael something, you know, is a great human being, and here this album is really great, and I think we got here the best melodic death metal album of the year so far. And the band is also composed of former members of In Flames, or even current members of In Flames. So this is yeah, to me it's the best melodic death metal album that you can get so far in 2022. Now moving on to something really different here with Conan, the new album of Conan. It's really stoner doom, really heavy in the bass, you know, really slow but super heavy, and I just love this band, and this addition to the discography is just crazy as fuck. You know, if you like this genre, don't miss that Conan album. Of course, it's in my selection. In the same, more or less the same genre, but more in the death doom genre, we have a band called Endonomos, and I just missed it, you know. I just discovered this album this week, and it was released in August, and it directly entered my top selection of, you know, for that month of August. And it's absolutely fantastic. If you like death doom, this is really a great album if you like this genre. We also have some goth in my selection in August with the band called Lacrimas Profundere. So it's goth, but more on the side of goth rock, less than more than goth metal. You know, it's really more accessible music, but sometimes we have metal riffs, you know, all along. But yeah, they explore more the goth rock side of the music, and I think they do it great. So this is why I put Lacrimas Profundere in my selection of the month of August. Something different now, of course, if you like trash death metal, the new Soulfly album. I also did the review on this channel of my personal review of this album. Max Cavalera and company are back here with a new album called Totem, and of course it's a great album, needed, you know, to add it in my list here. We also have some prog with Dawnwalker. You know, it's a UK based band who produce a mix of progressive, maybe some progressive death metal here, but really calm, you know. It's really eerie, you know, and it's absolutely fantastic. You know, you can hear the voice really like if it was, you know, singing from really far away. And yeah, the progressive instrumental there are really awesome. You know, this album, look at this artwork as well. It's absolutely great. And I needed to put this album in my selection for August. We also have a debut album from a New York-based band called Black-Braid. The guy is a Native American, and he puts, you know, his roots in his music, in his black metal music here. It's absolutely great. I think it's the first time that we hear some things like that. You know, you have really these Native American sounds, you know, coupled in black metal. It's absolutely great. I think we got here one of the best black metal albums of the year, clearly. What can I say? Black metal, it is again with Liminal Shroud with their new album. It's absolutely great. I'm not a big fan of the artwork though, but the album is quite long. You know, I think it's more than 40 minutes for only 4 tracks, 4 super long tracks, and it's absolutely great. If you like melodic black metal, I really highly recommend you don't miss this one. So it's Liminal Shroud. This is it for black metal this month. But moving on now to some symphonic progressive metal, Seventh Storm. I also mentioned it in the previous video. This is a band formed by a drummer guy from Moonspell, so the band is Portuguese, and they present to us some progressive melodic metal here, symphonic metal, and you can feel, you know, some goth elements as well, you know, that remind you of Moonspell, but they explore more the symphonic side of the metal here, and you can sense sometimes, you know, something like, you know, Symphony X or something like that, you know, on certain tracks. So if you like the melodies, the symphonies in your metal, something really accessible for metal, I really strongly recommend you discover that band. So it's Seventh Storm with also their debut album. And I couldn't do my ranking without mentioning, of course, Blood of Indigo. I'm gonna soon interview the singer of that band. It's a trio who come from Toronto in Canada, and they present to us here some symphonic, progressive death metal, but really on the symphonies, you know. It's really symphonic. You have an intro track of 14 minutes, just purely instrumental, and it's absolutely great, you know, to go deeper in the album after, in the next tracks that follow, you know. I also did the review on this album, so if you want more information, just check it out. But don't miss this Blood of Indigo album. It's their debut album as well. They are from Toronto in Canada. Well, I can also finish my selection here, last but not least, the new Machine Head album. So yeah, I don't have to introduce them anymore. Everybody knows Machine Head, and they put here maybe their best album to date. It's absolutely great. It's 1 hour long, and what number of tracks there. They are all super good, and yeah, it's one of the greatest albums. So if you like Machine Head, just discover them. And I will say that this is my selection of the month of August. I hope that you will like this selection. Don't forget to leave me in the comments of this video what you think about this selection and what are your best discoveries for the month of August 2022. And now moving on to September the 2nd with the first releases of the month, and believe me, we have some pretty good shit. What a great start for this one. It's a Canadian band who produced some symphonic death metal, and they are back here with their 5th studio album in the name of Heir of the Rising Sun. It's absolutely great if you like your symphonies coupled in death metal. I really strongly recommend it. It's 46 minutes, 9 tracks. You have clear vocals, harsh vocals, a lot of symphonies there. Don't miss that one. Extreme melodic death metal here with a band called Defacing God. The themes that are exploited in their music is really clearly witchcraft and occultism, and this album is perfect. It's already one of my big crush, you know, of September, and I guarantee you that this album will be in my year-end list. Don't miss it. It's absolutely fantastic. One huge comeback here with Megadeth. They are back here with, I think it's their 16th album, you know. Wow. Despite the fact that the guy, you know, Dave Mustaine had, you know, a throat cancer, I think he really did a great job on that album. It's super catchy. It's, of course, thrash metal, but yeah, it's great. It's maybe unequal, you know. Some tracks are really excellent, but really, and some others are, you know, less good, let's say. But on average, globally, this album is a great addition to their discography as well. So it's the new album of Megadeth. Fourth studio album from Swedish heavy metal band Trial here. They come back with an album called Field the Fire. It's 46 minutes, 9 tracks. The last track is 9 minutes long. It's super great. And yeah, if you love heavy, traditional heavy metal, this is the best selection you can get for September.
Just take her away, stay silent. Just take her away, no matter. The poet lies.
After Megadeth, we have a huge second comeback here with the German guys from Blind Guardian. So we are clearly here in power metal, you know it. And yeah, this album is great. It's really more nervous than the usual, but it's a great addition to their discography as well. So this is the new Blind Guardian album. And to finish up this selection, it's the new album from a Russian band who produced some melodic death doom, but really in the vein of bands such as Draconian, but also from Swallow the Sun. If you love this kind of music, you will absolutely love this album. I love the artwork already, and this album is absolutely fantastic. So the band's name is Wine from Tears. Wine from Tears. What a strange name. And the name of the album is as strange as the name of the band. The name of the album is I'm Fine. Yeah, I'm fine, and I hope you are fine as well, guys. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. That was a short format. I didn't speak a lot, I didn't present a lot, but this is the main stuff, and I got you covered for this weekend. Tell me in the comments down below, what do you think about August? What are your best albums of August, and what do you think about those selections? This is great music to enjoy, during this weekend and next week to come, and I will see you very soon on the next video. Don't forget to share, to like, and subscribe if it's not done yet, and I will see you very soon in the next video, guys. Ciao!